So I decided to do a follow-up video because I'm like the worst, probably worst YouTuber on the history of YouTube, because I don't do videos, and I just don't like the way my chest look right there. I don't do videos, and I really don't know anything about social media and all that. I'm one of those lame folks you hear about. But anywho, so I've lost enough weight to wear this shirt I've been wanting to wear for let's see, it's been at least 4 years I've had this shirt, right? Let me tell you a story about this shirt. So it's not my shirt, and this is gonna sound real crazy, but you have to have goals, right? Like, everybody need a goal, everybody needs something that they can aspire to. So I was dating this guy. He was a multimillionaire. He's a multimillionaire. He's not dead or anything, but me and his relationship is weird because we date, but we're not together. Like, we don't have sex, we don't do anything like that. Like, it's a friendship, it really is. But like, he's my man when I don't got a man, and he know this, you know what I'm saying? I always pick at him. I tell him, you my man when I don't have a man. So this shirt was one of the girlfriends that he had. She left it there, trying to, like, you know how women do, you try to like make your territory your property. So when I first saw the shirt, I was like, dang, she's small. Like, you know, I got intimidated, and I was like, one day, Lord, I'm gonna wear this shirt. And today, I came home yesterday from Vermont. From Vermont. I arrived yesterday, and today I was getting like stuff together. I can't find nothing to wear because everything's falling off of me, or it's just too big. So I saw the shirt basically, and I was like, probably can't fit that yet, but let me try it on. Why fit that? And it's too big. Yeah. So I put it on. I was like, you know what? It's clean. I washed it and everything. But yeah. So that's the story behind this shirt. So I'm like 12 weeks, almost 13 weeks post-op, maybe 13 now, but it's been a challenge. It has really been a challenge for me with the sugar. I had some sugar on the road, and my face is just like totally jacked up today. So yeah, like totally jacked up. Sugar, yeah, I probably have developed some kind of food allergy to sugar and didn't know it, because like it is like horrible the way my skin looks. I'm sorry, I have OCD. I just got off the road, and like my car just looks so nasty, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't be traveling like this, even though it's still completely packed. But I left Vermont because I had got COVID. I got sick, and my contract was coming to an end, and I just was not feeling it. I didn't want to go back, and I was still, like, one of the problems I was having with COVID, and before COVID a little bit, was getting like lightheaded, and I'm still doing it. Like, when I stand up, I get lightheaded. It's just a need of fluids, I believe. Like, so I was hospitalized like twice while I was in Vermont. Did not enjoy the hospitalization. I felt like I was getting mistreated because I was black or something like that. Like, so I decided to come back home and finish my nursing school, LPN school. Like, I got 13 weeks to do this. So I'm nervous because I haven't been studying. I haven't been doing anything. I've just been, unfortunately, just living life, trying to get over, like, truly over my ex-wife and the divorce. And, you know, it's hard. And people say that I should be over it, but I'm like, this was the person I loved my whole adult life. Like, nobody but her. You know, so for us to get divorced and everything, and it to impact my life so much, and maybe it don't impact her life, I don't know. I can't speak from her perspective. I can only say how it feels on my end. From my end, it hurt like hell, you know. But just living, you know, dealing with this surgery thing is hard, because I really have a mental addiction to food, and it's been hard. And I do eat stuff I'm not supposed to, but I'm getting it together. You know, it's not a fix, it's a tool. I can use the tool for good, I can use it for bad. It's my decision. So I'm just learning to do this and just be a better person, and just take every day one day at a time, and that kind of stuff. I do want to get a COVID negative test, because everybody that knows me is like, we gonna need a COVID negative test from you. So yeah, I gotta handle that. Just a lot of stuff to do, but I did want to do like a follow-up video, just show that I am doing good, and maybe I'll continue this video when I get out this store. I don't know if I should do videos in the store while I'm going in the store. I never know with this YouTube stuff, because of course I don't know anything about YouTube, so I don't know. I do know I've become addicted to my vape. Now that I do know, I'm addicted to my vape, like dead ass addicted to a vape. Thank you.
Welcome to Circle K.
Thank you.
Welcome to Circle K, sir. You're welcome.
Excuse me. Just really want some ice water. This is 79 cents. Whoa. I really want some water. Whoa. Sure y'all don't want any of these. Fucking up already. They don't have filtered water. Fuck. Mine too got water. I don't know why I'm but we realize where you going got water. I just remembered my aunt's house has water, so I really don't have to go and get no water. I do need to, however, clean out this nasty ass car. It just bothers me. Oh, I can't explain it. That's the filth. Okay, so I didn't stop recording because I was like, if I stop, I'm gonna like not finish this video, and I need to do a video no matter what. So I did get COVID. I did feel bad for like, oh Lord, it was only like 2 weeks, but it felt like forever. Not gonna lie, it felt like fucking forever. Like, ugh, that was like the worst thing ever, especially for a person who never had a cold or flu, any of those things. It was like the fucking worst. Like, oh, you would have thought I was like, you would have thought I got some real, like the real stuff, because COVID do kill people. But I'm saying, like, for me, I got super mild symptoms, but the only thing that was like bumming me out was the fact that I kept, like, even now, like, I just started back again today, unfortunately. Like, when I stand up, I feel like I'm gonna pass out, and that's just, it's scary, because I don't want to fall out anywhere or hit my head or something, like really hurt myself. You know, things happen when you just pass out, so I'm just like trying to be cautious about that. It's hard because I'm not working right now. I can't work because I still am not like fully over COVID technically. I've had it for 2 weeks. But they keep telling me I can go around people, and it's funny they tell you can go around people, but everybody in the hospital was suited and booted. See, that's the shit I don't like. But I say it's been just, as far as surgery and life and traveling and all of that, it's been a challenge now. Like, mentally, it's just been a challenge. Like, I'm lonely as hell. You know, I've been trying to date, and well, something happened to the dating pool. Maybe it's because I've been married and divorced, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to go from somebody's wife to somebody's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get back into that. I feel like I'm not as successful. I feel like I'm wasting my life a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard thing to deal with. Just so many years I devoted to being sad about my ex-wife, so many years, and for us to get back together, marry, and it not work, but that's in the past. So I'm learning to move forward. I'm learning to just move forward and do things in a future thinking. Like, I spend way too much time in my past, and that's my problem. Giving up 10, 12, 13 years of my life for a thought of a person that was just really a thought. It wasn't who that person was, and it wasn't fair. So we both had thoughts of who each other was, and we weren't what we thought we were, and it just didn't work, and that's fine. But now I'm trying to date, and let me tell you something. Dating women, Lord help me. I love me a woman. I can't lie. I love me a woman. I love me a beautiful woman with some locks, and oh my God, big beautiful lips and a pretty face. I'm a sucker for a tall woman with some locks and a pretty face. I won't lie, that's like a weakness. Like, that is a true weakness. But it's hard dating right now. Like, I keep meeting women that don't have nothing going for them. Like, we too old not to have nothing going for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. If you in your 30s and you still slacking like me, I'm not slacking. I honestly got set back from getting married and divorced and going through that whole process. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hurting for anything. Truly, I'm not. I thank God for that. But I should be further than I am, and that's just the truth. And that's not by anybody's standards than my own. You know what I'm saying? Just for goals I had set for my life. But that's fine. Nothing has been taken from me that I can't get back but my time, and that's a precious thing as well. So for me, it's just like is this man gonna go? For me, it's just getting the realization of, like, you know, things are not happening the way I planned them, but that's okay. You can always have plans, but you got to have a backup plan, and now I'm working on my backup plan. Like, I want to open a school. I want to do travel aesthetics and things like that. Joining different clubs and being social and getting to know people and things like that. Especially for a person like me. Like, I'm a social butterfly when it comes to being around people. Oh, how I love people. When I get in my mode, oh man, I am the best. I'm very charming, I'm very charismatic, and I can talk to pretty much anyone. That's never been a problem. But you know where it be for me? I need to get into the point of keeping up with people. I've never been good with that. Never been good with keeping up with people. But I do want to start, like, forming friendships. Like, you know, maybe not lifelong friendships, but business friendships. Business things. Like, I need to master that. That's what I'm working on now, my networking skills. And that's about it. That's really what my life is. There's nothing spectacular, I'd say, going on. Just the dating, I'd say, is the part that is crazy. The aesthetics and school, that's gonna happen. I claim that. So we're gonna see me become a school teacher, become a school owner, do aesthetics, open a spa, a medical spa. We're gonna see me do all of these things, and we're gonna pray for me, and I'm gonna pray for you, and hopefully we become friends, and hopefully people on this that see this can help me out with these videos, because it makes me nervous. But I feel like I don't want to die and I had something in me that I could have told somebody or helped somebody, and then you don't ever hear it, because there are different perspectives, and I've been through a lot, and I'm going to start sharing more about my life and stuff like that, and things I've been through and overcoming, you know, all the things. And that's another video. But you know, I hope everyone that sees this video is doing good, and I'm doing well. I was down during the COVID last week or whatever, 2-3 weeks, but I'm good now. I'm up, beautiful as ever. Smaller than, well, not smaller, because I did gain like 8 pounds. Ugh, that ain't good though, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, there go my old car. I had 3 cars before I moved to Vermont. Actually 4, but I gave my ex one of my cars, so I had 3 cars, and I see one of the cars that I sold to a neighbor. So cute.